Yo, what's up and what's going on, guys? It's your boy Michael here back for the video on my channel, and today I'm going to be talking about some best ways to make money on Hypixel Skyblock currently. That's before the dungeon update, so after that maybe there will be new methods, but for now these are probably the best ways to make money that most of the people use. Alright, so without further ado, let's get straight right into it. The first method, it's pretty simple and it's a method I use, which is the Magma Farm, which I already made a video on. So if you guys want detail about how to make this Magma Farm and how does it work specifically and what do you need exactly and what's the size of it, then feel free to check that video out. It's pretty efficient, and honestly, if you want me to kind of estimate how much money I make, I think if I AFK a few hours for a day, then I think a minimum of 500k to a mil. Depends on how long I AFK for. Usually I AFK for a long time, so I guess money is pretty easy for me. As you can see, I think like started AFKing from yesterday and it's like almost full, like the entire farm right here, probably like 50 double chests. So like that's pretty insane, dude. So yeah, this is the method I prefer if you can AFK for a long time. So if you have to go to school, maybe you can just leave it on for AFK, and then after you came back you just sell all those chests and then AFK again. So basically if you can AFK for a long time, then this farm is the best for you, and the more minion, the more efficient. So the second would be the clay minion method. Okay, I know what you guys gonna say, Michael, isn't that clay minion got nerfed last update, like 0.7.1 update? Yes, it got nerfed, but it's still very efficient. And if you guys watch my videos like last week, I mentioned about clay minion being buffed possibly on next update, which is probably coming very soon. So I guess clay minion is still a very good method, which I might be trying out soon, like probably gonna replace my Magma Farm with clay minions just to test out the theory. It depends. I might test it out once we have enough minions, because I'm planning on getting like 15 minions to work at a time, and then compare it to the Magma Farm. I'll probably make a video about it and actually find the winners between these two OP methods that people are mostly using. But overall, it's still a very efficient method, even though it got nerfed by $1 for each clay price. And then the next method, which I never tried out before, but a lot of people told me that's very good, which is diamond minion. I mean, some people are still going for perfect armor for some reason. They think that it's going to be actual in-game stuff, which it is in defense, but it's not generally good. Why? Because the armor doesn't provide you any extra statistic. Like, it has a lot of defense, that's very good defense, very important, but it doesn't provide you extra health. That's a thing. And also, it doesn't give you extra strength, critical chance, critical damage, nothing. So that's why it's trash at that case. When you can one-shot a mobs, why do you need to be tanky? Like, in freaking mobile games, do you want to be the guy that carry, like probably assassin role or something, or you want to be the tanker or supporter? Your choice. Me, I'm going to be the assassin for sure. So yeah, diamonds still sell for quite a lot, but the diamond minion isn't really that impressive. But there's this thing called diamond spreader, which is an upgrade for minions. Pretty sure it works on every minions now. I'm not quite sure. It used to work on diamond minions only, but I'm not sure if they're made it to work on every single minions. And then the next method is the method that I used to do for a lot of time, which is dragon fights. Basically, some people just like to buy summoning ice from the auction house for the current market price on that time. Okay, here's the thing. So if the summoning ice price rise on the auction house, then other dragon armors or like summoning ice related items will rise as well, because basically summoning ice is a source of all those armor. So if the summoning ice price is high, then of course the armor is going to be high. Whatever loots you get from the dragons using the summoning ice will be higher. But the thing is, I don't think it's still worth it to do dragon fights anymore. I know a lot of people still does that, but like I said, it's a very big gambling which I'm not willing to take, because I don't know, I'm just currently saving out and I want to play safe. Plus, I'm a very lucky person and it's very luck based. So for example, you buy 2 summoning ice from the auction house for like 900k, alright? You go summon the dragons. People usually use 2 ice, by the way. It's the smartest way to get loots without spending a lot. That's like a 50% chance you'll make the money back and earn like a few 100k. And there's also a chance where you can get like AOTD and sells for another 6 mil, so it made like 6 mil profits, but that doesn't happen a lot of time, and that's very luck based as well, like I said. So I guess most of the time you might end up losing money. That's a way I wouldn't recommend now, considering summoning ice price very high now, and basically all the young protector, old armor, those kind of crappy armor, the price are still quite low, which is very bad, and usually those dragons spawn very frequently. But yeah, if you get the other set of dragon armors like wise, unstable, strong, or superior, of course you're gonna make a lot of money, but those dragon spawn chance are not as high as young, protector, and O. So I guess unless you're like ready to take the risk, if not, then I wouldn't recommend this. Also, if you're not stacked enough, you do not want to perform this trick, because the loot system, it's about damage position. So if you do more damage, if you can place at top 3 most of the times, then this method is for you, but only if you're willing to take the risk. Alright, so the next method, which is the method I'm currently using for a few days now, which is selling summoning ice. So basically what I do is I go farm summoning ice. I'm not using any special methods like wise armor and then one tap out of them, just run like a freaking Sonic. No, I'm not using that method. I'm just wearing my superior armor and one tapping out the zealots, and if I'm lucky enough, 1 hour I can get like 5 eyes or something, which is like 2.3 mil or something, approximately like that in an hour, which is very good rate though. That's just very luck based as well, but still, it's not guaranteed that you make that much in an hour, but you have nothing to lose but time. And since that there's actually nothing to do in this game right now before the dungeon update, I would say just go for it, just save up ready for a dungeon update. So I guess that's a very good method. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are doing this, even all those endgame players, considering summoning ice sells for around 450k to 500k right now, which is a very good ratio. And when I have time now, I'll just go grind summoning ice and then sell them if I get any. That's easy 450k to 500k right there. And the last method is actually crafting and selling stuff. So for example, let's just go to the auction house person here. Okay, like Runa's bow. Okay, if you go to materials here, I'm pretty sure it's right here somewhere. Yeah, as you can see here, Runa bows probably sell for like a mil or something, for a clean one, because people are desperate actually. And you can actually get it cheaper than a mil by doing this buying resources method. So 1 stack normally sells for around 100k, I would say. And then if you do the math, 3 stacks of enchanted ring for 100k each, which is like 300k. And how about bone? Yeah, they're approximately 100k as well. So you can actually get the materials to craft a Runa bow for 600k and then resell them for around a million. If I can check right here, probably like this. So clean one, yep, a mil, something like that. So you just made like 400k from doing that, but sometimes you need to actually buy them for cheap in order to make a lot. So you have to be lucky as well, and you need to be active on bidding other stuff, and you actually have to have the recipe unlocked. I don't really have the Runa recipe unlocked, and I'm very lazy to grind for the bones collection, so I'm so sorry I don't have that recipe unlocked. And the other thing is like enchanted quartz block. A lot of people still don't know that you can buy block of quartz from this builder guy and then use them to craft enchanted quartz. You can craft like an enchanted quartz block or something for like 200k from the merchant and then resell them for around 400k. So that's very easy, 200k there. As you can see, quartz, enchanted quartz, I'm pretty sure that still sell for a lot because a lot of people still don't know that method. As you can see, this one block sells for 460k. What the heck, dude? So yeah, anyways guys, that's basically all the good methods for you to make money currently on Hypixel Skyblock. So I'll make a video once I try out the clay minion method and then compare it to the magma method, so you guys can get a clear idea of which method is most suitable for you to make money. So yeah, anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in my next video. Peace out and have a nice day.